Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to chapter 7, The Keeper. Yeah, so kind of in like a catacombs type area, which you'll find at the bottom of the church. All you're going to do to begin with is you have to wait a moment for Joseph to find an empty chair to take a seat. He's going to come around the left here and grab some matches if you need them. And then just around this corner, guys, is some shotgun bullets on that chair. Yeah, once you've checked them, just keep an eye on Joseph. Yep, and once he sits down, you can talk with him, guys, and that'll progress the story. Yeah, so we've got a boss fight at the end of this, the Keeper. Boss fight kind of keeps respawning, but for a misc trophy, you have to defeat him only the minimum amount of times which you have to progress, which is twice. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to kill him twice and he'll keep respawning, and we're just going to run away after that. So after the cutscene with Josephine, you'll drop down here. We're just going to head forward. We'll trigger a checkpoint, and we're going to grab a bomb, disarm a bomb, grab some handgun ammo and some trap parts to begin with. Yep, just carry on down in this dark area. Yeah, just follow the outer path clockwise, and eventually you'll come to a bomb on the wall. Yeah, just ignore the steps for the time being. We want to go around the other side, this kind of like altar, this shrine. Yep, so disarm the trap for some more trap parts. Yep, shotgun bullets there if you need them. And then go on to kind of central shrine, and just on the left is some parts trap. Yeah, pick them up. Come back down the steps, guys. Come over here and go left up here. Now we're going to run straight past this enemy. There is some sniper ammo in the room on the left, but we're not going to bother collecting it. I think we're full anyway. Yeah, just run past this dude. Thing is, if you run in that room on the left, you're going to have 3 enemies to deal with. Yeah, just run past him, interrupt this door. He'll kind of be frozen while you interact with this. And then once it unlocks, you want to head inside. Now be careful, if you just kind of get a chance to attack you before the door opens, just knock him down for shotgun bullets, because they will not chase you in this room once you get through it a little bit. Yeah, once you come in, go left, grab the parts trap, turn around and go the opposite way. Yeah, they'll chase you so far, and then they'll kind of just de-aggro. Yeah, once you trigger that checkpoint. So after the checkpoint, guys, continue down the steps and through this gate at the end. So you kind of got like a little puzzle here. There's 2 paths you can take. I mean, we've already got one. You know that old lithograph stone we got? You have to get 2 more. You place them in this kind of tablet in the middle, and it unlocks that door where you just saw the Keeper run down. So yeah, place the middle one, and we're going to take a left path to begin with. Yep, because left path leads to all the valves you need to turn off the gas. So yep, left first, right second. So come down here. Going to interrupt this first valve, just rotate it a few times, and that'll disable the pink gas. Yep, then go through the door through there, and there'll be some of them big enemies down here, the alter egos, I believe their name is. Right, so as you come down here, you see one spawning from cell on the right. Now just wait for him to kind of reach you, basically between them cells he came from and the ones you're next to, and then run past him on the side, because halfway between there's a trap. You'll trigger it, the spike should kill him, and this one which falls down, which is hanging, quickly stomp on him. If you stomp on their enemies when they're on the floor, you can instant kill them. And then once you kill them both, guys, go in that nearby cell and grab the axe, and then disarm this bomb. Make sure you keep the axe, you're going to need it very soon. So when you disarm the bomb, if you drop the axe, make sure you pick up afterwards. Open that cell door, guys, and disarm this bomb on the back of the chair. Again, make sure you pick up your axe. Grab the grenade, which is very important. We're going to use the grenade in the next chapter in order to get a trophy for getting through the chapter without firing your weapon. Yeah, you can still use your grenades, just can't fire your weapon. So that's where these 2 grenades we're going to find in this chapter are going to come in useful for chapter 8. So once you drop down here, like I say, make sure you've got the axe. It's not a big deal if you haven't, just make sure you've got to get rid of this enemy with your normal weapons. So once you get control back, spin around and grab the trap parts. Yep. And then turn this valve, guys, to deactivate the gas. Yeah, them cells we just came from. There's a lot more loot in there, but we're not really going to get it. Well, I'll show you that in Akuma on the 100% run. So this guy, just right near the corner where he comes from, and then just kill him instantly with the axe. And then turn this valve. Yep, disable the last part of gas. There's some handgun bullets on the side there if you need them. But just ignore them if you don't need them. And drop down the ladder, guys. Now you want to be quick in this part. It's going to be 2 enemies, but if you're quick enough you can disarm the bombs and get past them before you get a chance to attack. So quickly run over to this bomb, disarm it, take the parts, and then carry on right past the next enemy. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, then when you get to a fork, the T-junction, go left. There'll be another bomb you want to disarm. That's it, disarm that one. Once you've done so, take the other path now, and you'll get to a valve. You're going to turn it to lower this gate and raise the gate to continue. Yep, so raise and lower. Yeah, so in this next corridor there's going to be a tripwire coming up which you'll want to disarm, so be very careful. You turn on your lights, you can see them. Yeah, there you go, disarm that tripwire. And no, you can't shoot them. I've tried shoot. I can't remember why it was now. Yeah, there'll be some crawling enemies here. Just run past them, guys, and open the gate at the end. There's a point in this game where it was useful to shoot a trap, but I couldn't. I had to disarm it. I can't remember why now. Maybe it'll come back to me later on. But yeah, you can't shoot them. Yeah, so once you open that gate, continue on through, go left and climb a ladder. And it's going to lead you to the next old lithograph tablet, which you can put in that massive wall tablet in the middle central room between all 3 intersecting paths. Yeah, on the left is a harpoon if you need it. Probably should have took that. I think I've only got 2 harpoons actually. Yes, when I get to chapter 11 I've only got 2 and I'm like, what? I normally always have max harpoons. I must just not realised. Not a big deal. Harpoons are really cheap to craft. Harpoons and flash bolts only cost 2 parts each. I think freeze bolts are the most expensive. I think they cost 5. Shock is 4 and explosive are 3, I believe. Yeah, so place that old lithograph on the middle big tablet and then take the final path, the one on the right. Continue on down, guys, and drop off the ledge here. Grab the trap parts just down here. Yeah, come around the corner. There's going to be a tripwire here, so be ready. Yep, just on the right here. Make sure you got the light on so you can see it. Yep, disarm that tripwire. And just ahead, you want to shoot them 2 cranks. And then wait for the spikes to come down. You're going to get on top. Then you're going to spin around. And near where you came in, an enemy's going to drop down. And you're going to quickly stomp on him and instant kill him before he gets a chance to get up. There you go. Now come to the other side, and once you can enter the doorway, head inside. Yeah, but in this room, head right. You see that hanging body? It's going to fall down when you get close. Be ready to stomp on him. Yeah, that's it. Stomp on this mug, and then come around here, crouch because there's a tripwire. We want to disarm this in order to get the trap parts. Yep, so once you got them, 44 now, we're building up our parts. Yeah, place a shock bolt about there. Make sure it's not on the door, and then grab this axe. Yeah, make sure you grab the axe, very important. And then turn a crank. As you can see, as you turn this crank, some enemies will come through that door to the left, but your shock bolts will conveniently stop them and give you a big enough window to open this gate, guys, without having to stop. Now, once the gate is opened, continue on through. Drop down this pit. Climb out here and then pull this lever to lower the spike trap. Get on top and then quickly go through this far tunnel. When you reach it, don't stay on this platform too long so it'll squash you between the ceiling. Now grab a flash bolt, grab the grenade, which is very important. Yeah, the only reason we mainly came up here was for the grenade. So now once you got the grenade, kick down that shortcut ladder, drop down here, guys, and then go back to where that lever was. Try not to get hit in the process up here and take that final lithograph. If that enemy is still here, you can use a fully charged harpoon bolt to make him stick in the wall and then stomp on him when he falls down. Yeah, but grab that final old lithograph tablet, place it in the final slot. Yep, and can finally head down here, chase after the keeper. Yeah, be a few traps in a second. So this first trap, just wiggle your left stick. Yep, and it shall shake you free. Yeah, the left one, give it a bit of a wiggle. Right, once you've broken free, just run towards the camera now to avoid the spikes coming down. Now, if you run or if you jog, they won't come down any quicker. They seem to go with your speed on how you get through the tunnel, the passage. So yeah, once they're falling down, now you're going to run back along there. Like I say, you might want to jog here, make it easier. They won't come down any quicker. They go down at your speed, basically. Just make sure, obviously, you do not walk on the mines.
Leslie.
Right, and once you're through there, break free Leslie by smashing the chains. Metal on metal should work. And then turn this crank, guys, to trigger the boss fight. So you've still got your axe. All you're going to do is sprint up to the boss and slice him with your axe. And that'll kill the first iteration of the keeper. Yep, so just run up to him, guys, give him a good hiding with the axe, and then once he's dead, this door should open. He's not technically dead, he'll keep respawning, but for the time being he's dead, and you only want to defeat him twice for a trophy. That's the first time. So once the door opens, head on through. On this workbench will be some materials. You've got an explosive bolt there, and you've got a syringe. You see that valve? We'll be picking that up later, so bear it in mind. Right, over here is a harpoon bolt. Just there. Yep, around here some handgun bullets if you need them. They're just there. And then once you're ready, guys, interact with the valve and start to turn it. Now be very quick here. You should be able to just get it done before the keeper gets a chance to damage you. That's it. Then sprint through this doorway here. You'll lock it behind you. Yeah, like so. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to head around the outside of the room clockwise. You'll find some ammo in each corner pretty much. Yeah, you find handgun ammo in this corner, the first one. Then you'll find trap parts ×3 and then some shotgun shells. And you want to make sure you've got 2 harpoon bolts ready for this boss. And you're going to start turning this valve. So where you want to do this, I think I actually hit him too early. She's actually invincible for a few seconds as he kind of animates. Wait for him to start turning around, because then you know he's kind of ready to be hit. I hit him just before he starts turning. I kind of messed up my timing a little bit. Trying to kind of get a bit cocky, I guess. But yeah, you want to do shotgun, harpoon bolt, shotgun, harpoon bolt, and that should finish him off. If not, just get another shotgun or 2. So wait for him to start turning. As you can see, I was a bit too early. So like I say, wait for him to start turning. Shotgun, harpoon, shotgun, harpoon. What that normally does, the first shotgun and harpoon normally knocks him back, and it gives you time to do the other shotgun and harpoon. But yeah, just like that, guys, not too bad. Like I say, you should do it quicker than that if you kind of listen to what I was saying. I messed it up a little bit. So what we want to do now is just check if there's been any mines placed down. If not, come in here, go left, and now this door's open, and you'll find him smashing the valve. Another keeper. Lots of brothers and sisters, this guy. Yeah, as soon as you get control back, grab the trap parts in front of you. Get a freeze bolt ready, going to need it in a second. Come all the way back down here, guys, and now we can take that valve which I mentioned earlier. Right, once you've got the valve, come back into the first area. Right, and turn around, because in a second we're going to be going right. But we want to freeze him. Once he comes around the corner, freeze him, Now quickly go right through here, and this should take you to where you smash that valve. Quickly place a valve and start turning it. You have to be pretty quick here. You freeze him near where the table was, where we've got the valve, and make sure you're kind of close so you're not too far away from here, and you can place it, turn it. As you can see, he still had about 10 steps until he reached me. Otherwise he's going to interrupt you guys and it's going to mess it all up and you probably have to reload. But yeah, once you've done it, just come down this path to the side, all the way down, close the door behind you. Yep, climb a ladder at the end. Yep, and in a second you're going to have to shake it free. Yep, so just rotate the stick or whatever it's indicating, I'm not quite sure. I just rotate it. Yep, and then you're going to kill him, guys. Yeah, it's a shame they recycled most of the bosses for Evil Within 2, isn't it? I mean, you kill the Keeper again, you kill Laura again. There's one boss, that boss near the end of the Evil Within 2. Yeah, you get a trophy, guys, what's in the box, that's for escaping him. Yeah, that boss in Evil Within 2 with the massive telegraph pole sticking out of it. There's a boss similar to that in here, which has probably been kind of copied from and just changed slightly to make it look like a different boss. Basically given a different skin. Yeah, the bosses ain't changed much. The thing about Resident Evil games, they always change the bosses, don't they? I know there's always zombies and basic enemies, they're pretty much mostly the same, but the bosses are always quite different. Yeah, come in here, guys, and climb down the ladder, and that should end the chapter. Yep, you should get a trophy. I don't have time for this. That's for defeating the Keeper only twice. That's it. You should get that again on Akuma if you didn't get it now anyway. That's it. Save your game, guys, and then that's another chapter in the back, chapter 7. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.